On three. One, two. Oh crap, we're already messed up. Well, come on, just get in here.
Rehearsal.
Come on. Come on, slide in. Nothing fall over. Nothing's gonna fall down. We're just gonna. You ready? All right, suck it in. Oh, we're getting good at this.
We are.
We're so getting good at just this.
Sitting.
Walking this direction and sitting down.
Well, we got our counting mixed up. You count down, I count up.
Oh, that's right. We did mess that up. Howdy, y'all. I'm Mr. Holga.
And I'm Todd.
And this is Don's Used Photo Equipment.
Yep.
Do you like this one?
I love it.
They don't develop film anymore.
No.
Now, of course, they're probably going to call. I hope they call. I hope they see. Walmart, if you see this video, please let us know. I don't think they develop film anymore.
Did develop film, they wouldn't return it.
That's you, my friend.
Yes,
You're already an interruption. Somebody forgot to do their phone.
Hey, we're in the middle of it. Bye-bye.
That was mom?
That was mom.
That was mom. He forgot to call mom.
Whoops, lock, power off, restart. No, I don't. All right, sorry, mom.
So if Walmart is developing film, let us know.
Yes.
But I don't think they are. They might be doing digital enlargements or something like that, but they're certainly not developing a film.
They
aren't
Who knows? But July.
But also red, white, and blue. This is going to be our July shot.
This is red. This is white. And that's blue.
Exactly. And you know what else? Do you know what also happens in July? What else happens in July around here?
Let's see.
No, July 2nd specifically.
Happy birthday.
That's right, guys.
Yeah.
We've been doing these videos for 2 years.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 2 years.
2 years. That's, I don't know how many
I'm
videos.
not going to guess what camera he's handing me either. I still remember that.
So thank you all for watching the videos for the last 2 years. We certainly do appreciate it. I know we're somewhere above 55 because I was wearing the shirt, right?
Yeah.
So we appreciate it, guys.
How long ago did you do 1 or 2 episodes?
It was just a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I drank mine already, so.
Well, hey,
just flirted in front of me.
That's what happens. You weren't prepared.
No.
All right. So, today we got a mishmash of things we'd like to discuss and talk about. One of the things we're certainly going to talk about film because you guys like talking about film, right?
We love film.
We're going to talk about film. Todd said, "Hey, you need to find some film to talk about," and I couldn't find any film to talk about, but I found some cameras.
Well, film industry, film related, just the topic of film.
Yes.
So, how it all it just started crashing.
Is right. I think I have seen. So now I watch a lot of film. I have a film news feed, or I have a photography news feed. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing more film news all the time.
Try to find something on news in particular, but I can't find anything on news alone. So it is just generic. But you'll see the film information pop up. Oh, yep, your collar's fine. Sorry, just wanted to check. My collar is fine. It's a single collar. It's a thing. It's a thing now. And so anyway, what we go over with is just simply, I think we sometimes touched on this, but 2011. It starts going up and up.
Yeah.
2016.
Film news is going up. Film sales is going up.
Film production is
going up.
2016, it really starts taking off to 19.
Yeah,
and in 2019, 20, 21, it's even taken off more. And between 16 and 19, one company, Kodak, is basically stated in a newsletter, so this isn't behind the scenes information.
Yeah.
That their production of film over 200%.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Increase in production.
Mind you, it's 1,000% down from where they used to be a long time ago, but
not as much now because
when they controlled the entire world.
That was in like the 50s or 60s.
Well, no, I was the early 90s. I'm pretty sure the early 90s
was their peak.
You couldn't take a photograph without Kodak and Fuji, the two. Oh, shoot, and the Ilford.
Without those three.
Yes, but the fact that it's up is fantastic.
Overall, up. All, not just Kodak, but all of them are up.
Right.
All of them are up.
Which is great. It's super great.
Some companies were a little bit better prepared for it than others.
Yeah.
But everybody's catching up now. I mean, they're all finally going, hey, this increase isn't a fad, it's reality.
Well, some companies were a little bit more prepared for the downturn too, which is great.
planning on it.
Yes, they were definitely planning on it.
I don't know if preparing for it. It's like, all right, we're going to just stick a knife in it and kill it off.
We need to prepare for the end of our business. No, let's not do that. Yeah,
well, the customers kept saying, no, let's don't do that.
Well, that's true. And so it's great that the customers are saying, no, let's not do that right now, because clearly you're getting, more people are coming in here.
Yes. Yes. And it's taking up more and more of our sales.
Yes, it certainly is.
And we do sell other things, just FYI, tripods, chemistry, paper, background support systems, things. So there are other things here. But film
new things,
film
new film, new backgrounds, new lights, new amber jars.
Yes,
all sorts of new stuff. New paper is here.
Dozens amber jars. I buy those things 12 at a time.
Yeah,
and I have sold several hundred.
We're still looking at a full shelves of chemicals and paper and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
in front of
it's all pulled forward. Some of it's behind.
Shh! Don't tell him the secrets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's front faced.
No, it's full packed.
It's packed. It's packed. It's ready. It's
just
here.
Come
for
on
you.
down. It's ready to be bought. It's ready to be
Wait a second. Are you telling me the Great Wall of Film behind me? This isn't all pulled forward. This is super full. This is probably as full as I've seen this in a few months.
Yes, I just got 460 rolls of film in somewhere in there today, and that's probably with about 70 rolls of film that were on back order.
Right. So we're not really just sitting here bragging that he's got a lot of supply. You do have a lot of supply, and of course, and I heard, and I don't disagree with what you said. This is probably the most supply of film within several hundred miles of here, right? I mean, nobody else
states.
Nobody else has got this much variety of film that's sitting here behind us.
I just got 200 rolls of Portra 400 120 in. Just got them in on top of what I had here. That 340 rolls of film is probably more than some stores within a few hundred miles of here
carry for all of it. Yeah,
for everything. And I've got that and just that, and that's still a low number for me.
I've seen some stores, they brag about their selection of film, and it's a small, it's like, look at all this film we have. I'm like,
yeah,
that's not even one of your shelves.
That's Portra 400 for me. But yeah, and it's just like it's fun because I'm comfortable with having 500 or 600 rolls of Portra 400.
Right.
Which I will have around September. I will have 400 to 600 rolls of just that one film, 120, and then I'll have about 300 or 400 rolls of 35 millimeter in. And then that's whenever I'm thinking I'm fully stocked. Not just because it's up here on the shelves.
It's up here on the shelves. Guys, there's a lot of films.
And it's back behind the shelves, or it's over on the blue counter.
Yeah.
When those are all full, that's when I'm stocked.
It looks good. So if you're going to shoot some film this summer, it's all sitting behind me. It's ready here for you.
Speaking of film
sales.
The film of the month. The
film of the month?
The Color Plus.
You mean that little right there?
No, the Color Plus.
Oh, this one.
The June.
The current one. Now, see, you're talking about. I know. He's talking about the film of the month for last month, because when this video comes out,
it's going to be already. But I sold a lot of that film. A lot of that.
I wanted to shoot it. I didn't get a chance to, because I've been shooting a lot of other stuff. Because especially with like the 3D camera, I've been shooting
the Wiggles,
the SX. The XP2 film. I've been shooting that a lot.
Anything with an X.
Anything with an X. If there's an X in it, I definitely want to shoot it.
Yeah. That's fun. Now, the current
film of the month for this video is
Fuji C200. C200.
Yes.
Now, the fun thing about this is the fun thing. I've been selling this for $5.95. This is the only film.
I thought he was about to say, I've been selling this for years. I've been selling this for years. I've been selling it for $5.95.
But here's the deal. Yeah. See, Roland, I just took it off in a different direction. But here's the deal. This film right here is the only film that I have bought in probably the past year that has actually dropped in price.
Ooh.
So this film, for Film of the Month.
So Fuji ramped up production on this?
Something happened.
But
the pricing dropped. My cost dropped. So that means that the cost to you will drop. And this will be the Film of the Month.
He's a giver, folks. He's a giver.
$4.95 over.
That's pretty good. It's $5. $5 a roll. $4.95. You said
$5.95 down to $4.95. Yeah.
So
this is going to drop $1, and then whenever it ends, it'll go up a little bit.
Right.
But this is a full $1 off, $4.95. So this is another beautiful film to shoot for fun in the hot days of summer.
I'm shooting that right now. So hopefully by the time our next video comes out, I'll have some shots to show everybody.
See, man, you're starting to plan ahead.
I'm trying to plan a little ahead a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm shooting them in my father's camera.
Yeah.
So I'm having a lot of fun, obviously shooting Dad's Minolta. In that, it's just, I had the kids over for Father's Day, and I took pictures with them. You know what I did? I took pictures of my kids with me on film.
Yes.
On film, because remember I told you guys we're on Reddit, and please post pictures of you and your father if you have a film picture on there, and nobody did.
Nobody did.
I did. I posted one, but we did gain a couple of members, but I still would have loved. We would still love to see the pictures of you and your father.
Has anyone outside of you posted a photo on Reddit?
One person has.
Yes.
One person has. And I would like you guys to do it as well.
Yes,
Post any film photo to our Reddit page.
But what I really want to see are the photos that you've taken of our store. Anytime people come into our store and they're taking photos, put it up on the Reddit. I want to see those. Now,
I still want to see Chris's collection.
Chris has told us time and again that the Lone Star Darkroom gets in rolls of film, and the last few shots on the rolls of film are the door or the front of our store. Now, what's funny is I talked to another person about this, and she is from Austin, and she says, yes, I talked to the people at Holland's photo lab.
Yeah.
And Holland's will stay a lot of the rolls of film that they process, a lot of the rolls of film will have pictures of their front door or the place next door, which is a VW Bug place.
Oh, even nicer.
I thought
why don't you have a VW Bug neighbor? I need that.
I don't know.
I need that.
What I thought was hilarious is that they have the same thing, and she goes, yes, it's the same bugs from the same position every roll.
Different cameras, different lenses, but roughly the same
pictures of the VW Bugs in the spot next door. And so it's not just a phenomenon with us. It's probably everywhere that has a place to drop off film. But I still want to see I want to see those photos that she talks about.
Yeah.
And
so
I want to see your photos.
Go to the Don's Used Photo Reddit page. Please post one of your photos of the store.
Yeah.
I'm not going to require that it be a film photo, but we'd love to see a film one.
Well, yeah.
But we'll take a digital one. But you've taken a picture in the store. You've probably taken a picture of the Great Wall of Film. We'd love to see it. Put it up there.
We have people all over the U.S. that come in and they'll sit there and go, can I take a picture?
Right. Or tell you what, show it to us on Instagram, tag us, at Don's Used Photo. We'd love to see that one as well.
Yeah, yeah. Because, I mean, it's fun. It'd be people from all over New York, L.A.
Yeah.
Even in L.A., they go, yes, there are stores that have L.A., but they don't have film washing.
They don't have film washing.
They don't have cat labs.
No.
So we'll have things that they don't have in L.A. We have things that they don't have in New York. Now, a lot of people in New York, I often think New York has a huge selection, but a lot of people are saying that it's hard for them to find it. So what's weird is strange is that all of the film companies are saying that production is ramped up and going through the roof.
Yeah.
But brick and mortar stores, a lot of them do not still have a big collection of it or a big volume of it. So I guess it's mostly just internet.
It's all you. You've got it all.
Got the market.
He's cornered the market, y'all.
No, I think a lot of it's just internet. But
yeah, well, that's true. I mean, you think you can find the film cheaper online, and not a whole lot. You're not saving that much, and I've said it many times, and you're gonna repeat it for you guys. I would much rather spend some money here buying the film in an actual store, because there's things that I can get here that I can't search online and find, and if this store is not here, then this resource is totally gone. I mean. If my price is a little extra on the film because I can find some other gem somewhere in the store, it's well worth it to me.
Yeah, and another thing too is that it's fun because whenever you go online, I just saw a film site the other day, and it's like 8 of the top most popular selling things were out of stock. Out of stock. And they constantly have people come in the store and go, well, I looked everywhere and they're out of it, but you have it. And I go, why didn't you come here first?
Yeah, why wasn't this your first stop?
This should have been your first stop. But a lot of people, for convenience, will order it online, and there's a lot of places online that's out of stock.
I mean, if it's a 2-hour trip to get here, yeah, sure, I understand. But you know what? If it's a 2-hour trip to get here,
make plans.
Come show up here once in a while.
Show up and then go eat at
a
barbecue,
sidewalk sale, or a special event, or go to the state fair. I mean,
whatever. Just
there were people in here. Every time I come in here on a Saturday, I'm always surprised that when you have people who are just plain out of town.
Yes.
Who have come here for the first time. They've watched the videos.
And they're
out of town.
They just go.
They like, I saw the videos. I just had to come see this place, which is cool.
A guy moving from DC to Dallas.
And I don't know that many of them have been disappointed when they got here. They're like, oh my God, there's even more stuff here than you guys talked about. Yeah, there is.
Because you only see a third.
This is not even a third. This is just the wall of film.
Well, yeah, but you're only seeing
there's more film over there. There's more film up there.
There's more film down there. There's spot of film. There's film over there. Yeah, this is probably about a half or third. Yeah.
So speaking of film, we're trying to keep on topic here. One of the things that I had noticed recently is there was a new, I don't know if it was new, but it was a new format. It's CineStill film, one of my favorite films.
Well, it's an old, it's a new format. It's a new format. It's the BXX. We've had it and sold it in 35 millimeter, but now 120 CineStill film, double X, black and white, 120.
Right. If I had a pocket, I would be putting this in.
Yeah, he would be, and he'd walk out here, and I'd have to catch him.
I forget these things sometimes.
Yeah. He's, make sure I'm not looking when he does that. But yeah, we know. So yes, the 120, which everybody was ecstatic about. 120, yay!
Yay, 120. Well, 120 is good. I like 120.
Yes, and so there are. Oh yes. Speaking of that, then things to put it in. I've gotten word that should be, hopefully by the next episode that we put out. Yeah.
Well, put a pin in that one. He's trying to jump ahead. He's trying to jump ahead an entire video, guys.
I just want to create some excitement.
He's
drama.
He's a tease.
I'm a tease.
He's a tease.
I'm a tease. But something else.
So, hold off on that one. Hold off on that one. So, but what I'm also going to discuss is the fact that it's film cameras. Now,
okay.
So the assignment was that we go look up some news to discuss film with. I say assignment. We don't really plan anything. But what I've been running across,
we have generalized topics.
What I've been running across a lot lately is discussion about film cameras. Now, somebody from, I believe, F-Stoppers just threw out an article, a post or something like this. Says yes, Canon and Nikon should just come back out with a film camera. Now, I do agree.
And I've always stated that we will know when this thing has reached the apex of return.
When film has gone up high enough.
That companies are sitting there going, hey, let's make a
brand new camera.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the person, I believe his name was Andy Day, because in my mind I was thinking it would be funny if his name was Any Day, but Andy Day, he's probably a very nice guy. But anyways, wrote a great article, but he recommended the Nikon FE2. Now,
for a return,
to bring back that camera. Now, personally, I'm going to argue with that because I really think the best was the F100. Which we had a video of that. We discussed the best 35 millimeter cameras. I'm going to put that link above his head right here, guys. You see, you didn't even see that one coming. Right above his head.
Yeah, well, I don't see a lot of things coming. That's why you have.
But I recommended the F100 because of the autofocus. Right. I love the autofocus. I do wish the FE2 had a little bit more manual controls, though, because it's a little bit too modern. So, I mean, if you could come somewhere between the FE2 and the F100, I think that would be great, because I would like to have more manual dials.
Well, so you want like an FE2 made more of plastic?
Well, no, I want an FE2 with the autofocus.
Oh, well, then it's more plastic. Because
I'm not wanting more plastic, but I want the autofocus. I'm not
plastic.
Giving up my autofocus.
Yeah, no.
And of course, Here's what was Canon's?
I want the FE2 though, because I want them to bring back lenses.
Yes.
The AIS lenses. I want those to be brought back.
Yeah.
And made.
The nice glass, all that kind of good stuff. All
made out of metal and glass. Not the plastic, but the metal and glass.
I don't want plastic lenses. I want metal lenses. I want metal cameras. You're right. I want the desire for film to go up high enough that we start getting real brand new cameras again. I mean, it's sad that the last SLR camera was the Nikon F5 or F6.
F6.
And they ended production on that one.
and technically there's like an FM10, but nobody, I can't, I don't know where to
that
get
one's
it.
super plasticky. Yeah,
It's super plasticky, and I really have no idea where you can get it or anything.
right.
So it's just more rumors than
Well, and I heard there's a rumor that Leica will be making a limited run film camera, limited. But it's like I can't afford a Leica.
I can't either.
Not a brand new one.
But the rumors of it are starting. So
yes,
it's like
so
companies
if you
are going
guys
to go out of
continue
business.
the rumors.
Yes, companies are going out of business. That's the rumor. Now companies are going to go back into business and start making new cameras. That's the rumors coming out now. So they're declining.
We
they're declining.
are trying to start the rumor, guys. Film cameras, 35 millimeter film cameras have got to come back in some small form, right?
I have no problems on this, man. It's like we don't go around repeating rumors, so you better listen close to us the first time. So
I would love to be right, and I would love for there to be brand new 35 millimeter or possibly medium format cameras, hot off the presses, in let's say a year, maybe two. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it happen. I mean, the Rito 3D camera here. This is a new camera, and this is quality. Now, mind you, it's plastic. It's not interchangeable lenses, all that kind of stuff.
But it's very well made.
It is well made, and it's a brand new camera.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
You should be able to make new 35 millimeter cameras.
I think so. Yes, and the price on this is $90. So I mean, it's like that's not a bad price for a well-made camera,
right? That
you're going to be able to use for a long time, unless you just drop it and kick it.
Right, and so as we're also discussing,
it's starting.
So the other part of the news that I was seeing is that Nikon is coming out with the Nikon Z FC. And so essentially it's a digital version of a throwback camera. So, I mean, it's a digital camera, but it feels like a film camera.
Well, the Olympus Pen digitals was the same thing, yeah.
Well, and so
the fact that
so was the Fujifilm. That Fujifilm, is it the X100 or something like that? It's got all that range findery feely and knobs and things like that. It's like, well, you want all these things.
But that's the whole thing.
So why not shoot film?
Shoot film. There's so much of a demand out there for that retro feel, for the retro look.
Well, the controls, the feel. I don't want to go through a bunch of menus to change my camera. I would love just to change a few knobs and be there.
Yeah.
And there's so many photographers of our age. Excuse me, he's old too. Our age, who just a couple of clicks and we're there.
Wiser. I'm not older.
Wiser. He's a wiser, all right.
Wiser. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun watching it because it's like you see the trends changing. I don't have people coming in here going, I thought they stopped making film. For years that was the thing. I thought film was dead.
I stopped they make it.
But I have not heard. Now, of course, somebody's going to come in and say it. But I have not heard somebody say that in months.
Well, they did stop making one film.
Well, that's just one film. That's not like the whole industry.
Just one film.
Just one film. That's not the whole industry's going.
But we just got done talking about a new film, so it can't be.
Yeah, and somebody else said that they heard a rumor that a film that's coming from Kodak was the Gold 120.
Did we ever get the surprise film? Remember, we had a video. They were talking about they were going to have a return of a film that we had before and a brand new film. Did we get either one of those?
Not yet. But we're only halfway through the year.
I know, but still halfway. We're to the halfway point, and we have no news on the return and the mystery.
Yes. What film is being brought back? What film is being brought out? Brand new.
I feel like the Scooby-Doo where they unmask the villain, Old Man Jenkins.
Gold 120.
Gold 120. Oh my gosh. Who saw that coming?
Well,
everybody really
did. Yeah. But it would be really fun. I tell you, whenever I bought out a carload of like expired film, Gold 120
carload.
By carload. The Gold 120, the Superior 120, film like that in 120 was hilarious. And that was some of the first film to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just hot. And so, Superior 120, would love to see that. Gold 120, would love to see that. Ultramax 120, would love to see.
I know, but I'm still.
But is that a new film or is that a brought back?
I think that's the brought back. They're not going to tell us what the new film is. Of course, I'm still going to hang with the Vivids and the natural color films from Kodak. So I'd love to see those.
Yeah, and somewhere around here actually has some 120 NCVC film. Yeah.
With my name on it, I
hope. That's why it's not out and about.
See, this is a special relationship, guys.
Well,
sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find it now. I saw that and went, hey, I know somebody who'd be interested.
And then he set it down and he doesn't remember where he placed it.
I put it somewhere to be safe. And it's safe.
It is safe for me. Be there. It's safe for me.
For a while, it will be there. But yeah, so a lot of fun things like that. So I do like that thought that they're coming back with the look.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that is the drawing towards coming out with the return of that look with film.
Yeah, and one of the things I keep reading about people who are shooting with film is it's essentially slow down and smell the roses. Okay, it's not I can shoot 10,000 images on my vacation. It's I shot one roll of film on my vacation, and I'm very happy with all those shots because you took the time to pose and compose and think about it. You
want to know what was fun is that some people are actually the trend right now that I am seeing with people bringing things in to get processed.
Yeah.
Disposable cameras.
Ooh. And we did a lovely video about those.
We did a wonderful video about disposable cameras. Link above. So we did a wonderful video on the concept of the whole disposable videos, and since then, or just before then and since then, have lots and lots of disposable cameras coming in being sold, and Chris is just inundated with them. Lone Star Darkroom, thank you very much.
Oh, instead of well, Chris didn't get me a Lone Star Darkroom shirt.
She's too busy buying Polaroid shirts.
If she would get me a Chris, if you would get me a Lone Star Darkroom shirt, I might consider wearing it on a video.
Yep. Now,
yes, but sure,
squirrel,
possibly.
Yeah, ran off.
This is not going to make any sense at all, guys.
No, but squirrel.
But all right, so I was going to discuss with you. So over the weekend, my third place daughter, she turned 20. Happy birthday!
Yep.
I went when I have somebody on their birthday, I like to take them and go do not take them, but I like to do a quick little photo
shoot. Them?
Well, not kid. She's my kid.
But what I'll
take
her to the zoo.
What I would normally do is I would throw a roll of 120 in a Holga and shoot all 12 rolls. Yeah, so it's like a birthday. Excuse me, you're right. All 12 shots. I like to do a birthday roll. Okay.
Yes.
On somebody, and sometimes I regret when I have somebody and I don't get a chance to do that. Well, she is now 20. That she was my last teenager. I am done with teenagers. That's it. I feel like half of my life I have had teenagers, and so she's goes to college. But I had her there, and it's like, okay, let's go take some pictures and things like that. And so I actually took her down to I found this lovely little creek near the houses, all that kind of good stuff.
The natural waterfall.
Natural waterfall coming from the sewer. And so as we got down there, and this is very unfortunate, and maybe I'll share a picture with you guys. I mean, I only got a few shots with her because it's on limestone, covered in silt, and she was soaking wet before you know it.
Well, that's when you take most of the pictures. Is that moment?
Oh no, I was carefully holding on to all the cameras in the bag. So
fall for yourself.
I didn't have one in my hand, so I'm very sorry that she got wet because we wanted to have a nice little photo shoot. Sure. But also I was shooting that weekend, having a great time, and also that day I was shooting the Jason Lane dry plates.
Yeah.
In which I'm going to have more. Now this is the true teaser because I'm going to have more about that coming up later. Because
today or later,
different. I think it really needs to be a whole episode. But I'm going to say right now, it was not easy getting the plates into the holders for the first time. I'm assuming there needs to be a little break in to them, but unfortunately you don't want to break a piece of glass. So I'm just gonna say if you get a brand new dry mount glass plate film holder, carefully put it in there straight. The straighter the better.
Yes.
So I do have 4 shots ready to be developed. I just haven't developed it, and I'd like to share that with you guys later.
Yes, maybe we can do.
We should do a video and possibly talk with Brody.
Deanson
Brody. So
Deanson.
Hi, Brody. I think it would be some very valuable.
I don't think he watches our videos, but
probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, glass plate shooters are kind of above.
We don't discuss politics at all.
No. No, I think that he shoots glass plates, and we're like film now. He's like glass.
What was this little piece of paper?
Glass
you
glass
found
plate shooters don't hang around with film.
No, they don't. The glass plates are too good. Wait a second, I'm shooting glass plates.
Well, yeah, you are now.
And he was never heard from again. So you said you found several of these, right? So I know that you sent off a bunch of SX70s to be repaired, right?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe not. Do I need to cut this out?
Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just say
he may or may not be hoarding SX70s.
I may or may not have something that, you know how much stuff's around here.
I know, and it's in boxes, and there's no telling where it is.
It's under piles of things.
Listen, if you were to walk in here, he could have a brick of gold in a box just in front of the desk, and you would never know it. You would never know.
Well, customers would, because they go through everything. They open up every box.
Everybody.
No, yeah.
I think.
But if it were back here or back there, nobody know until after they find me under a pile of it, and they dig me out and go, "Hey, look, gold." Let's leave this bones here and let's take this gold and go have fun. But yeah, there's no gold here, so don't.
There is none.
There isn't. There's Kodak gold. See what I did there?
Good job. Good job.
There's lots of that here.
Mm-hmm.
But there are things that I find.
Yeah.
And things that I have now put together in a bundle, and the things that I have handed off to someone.
I'm so glad you didn't say hope chest.
There's
no hope.
There's no hope. There's no hope. So this is actually the first time I've done this. It's like I got a bunch of stuff of the same thing together and handed it to somebody who can sit there and check everything and make sure it works.
That is true.
And then so whenever I get it back, and whenever I have it out, and whenever I sell it, I will go, yes, this has been tested.
Those things may or may not be cameras. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know what exactly
we don't know. They may or may not be cameras.
But we are going to find out.
Yes, in a future video. Hey guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up here in the next few months, right?
Yes. And
we
may or may not have talked about it beforehand too. So it's like, don't get scared. We're not really organizing and planning stuff.
Oh, I would never do that.
No. I just know that between now and a certain wonderful upcoming event, we have 8 videos that will be.
Look, guys, it's kind of like Christmas. We know it's on the calendar somewhere. Okay,
yes.
It's the state fair. We know it's on the calendar. That's as far as we go, right?
Holga week.
It's Holga week. We know it's on the calendar.
And what day would that be? It's on the calendar.
October 1st through 7th of every year.
From now.
Every year.
From now until.
And
we say differently.
Until I pass it along to some other worthy successor.
Or you pass it over. We don't know. Pass on or pass out.
Right. Exciting stuff is being planned for Holga week.
Yes. But not too planned. I mean,
well, more planned than our videos.
Because it has to be. Yeah. So lots of fun stuff coming up. So in honor and in anticipation of that, tell your friends and have them like and subscribe us and follow us, and not just the videos. Not just the videos.
Not just the videos.
The @Don's Used
Photo.
And hit the whole ball of wax. The Twitter. There's not much on Twitter.
Facebook.
Twitter.
Instagram.
Yes. And check out our website too.
And Reddit.
We haven't done anything better
on Reddit.
On Reddit.
Share us a picture on Reddit.
Yes, please do. I mean, that poor site has just got all his stuff on it. And one other photo that
I like my stuff. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's good. But
I would like to see your stuff too.
Let's see your stuff on there. And and then the video. Yeah.
Sure.
We've actually had a few people who've added to our subscribers list since the last time we met.
Yes, so please do share, like, subscribe.
Tell a friend.
Tell 2 friends.
Tell it on the mountain.
Tell my mom. Remind her it's time to watch a video.
Mm-hmm. tell everybody. And I think that, was there anything else we need to?
No, I think we need to get out of here and go have something to eat.
I am starved.
I think we're going to go have some fish.
So, wait, hold on. No. Ready?
What?
Ready.
What are we doing?
Do we need to say something?
No, that's pretty much.
Oh.
See you all later.
Yeah, so.
Now you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Ciao, baby.
Ooh, gotta get my drink.
Yeah, well, I gotta get my phone.
Oh, man. Hey, it's time for some fish. Some okra.
Fish, fried okra, hush puppies.
Hush puppies. Shh. Hush. Don't wake the hush puppies.